or getting enough sleep a person needs to keep their mental health in check.
So much of the time, it looks like everyone else is doing it perfectly, you know, but when you really get down to it and you really start talking to people, you really find that so many more people are struggling than you could ever imagine.
I can't tell you like the amount of times I was met with, oh, really? Let's talk about it, because I had my first counseling session.
Going to college takes a lot out of freshmen. You're asked to move into a different place, leave all your friends, leave all your family, and jump into a really rigorous academic program.
Your first year is hard, and transition times are hard.
People really just don't like asking for help. There's such a huge stigma against admitting that you're unhappy or you're sad or you're depressed.
I think it's really easy for me to feel like because we're an institution, we're not going to support the well-being of students because the grades are important.
Medical information that is quality assured, reliable, up-to-date and easy to understand.
Lettuce has been called the perfect weight loss food and rabbit food, but it is so much more. With amazing healing benefits and 20% protein by calories, it could be called gorilla food instead. Ten health benefits. 1. Low calorie content and almost no fat. Lettuce has only 12 calories for one shredded.
Where the 4th People's Health Assembly is just about to start. Greetings from around 1,400 health activists from scores of countries around the world who are coming together to talk about the specific struggles they're working on, but mainly to also talk about the ways in which the struggle for health has been increasingly dominated by the neoliberal globalisation. There's no doubt that we are facing a health crisis, and we often think about health in terms.
We use the word healthy all the time. You hear it all the time. People are always talking about it. But what does it actually mean? And it actually really became clear to me when I was getting ready for this lesson. I was sitting and talking to my roommates about it, who are both studying medicine, and I told them what I was doing, and they're like, well, that's actually pretty hard, isn't it? And they're right, because it is really hard to define what a healthy person is and what a not so healthy person is. And traditionally, that sort of hard question has been asked with a sort of dichotomy. A dichotomy is when you have two things, and you have like healthy on one side and dead on the other side in this case. And so people have always kind of said, well, you know, this person's like over here, or maybe this person's over here, whatever the case. And that kind of gets a little bit at what health is. I mean, it's kind of describing it, but it's not quite exact enough. So how about
the Dr. Gundry podcast. You know, it's been referred to as the mother of all antioxidants, the master detoxifier, and the maestro of the immune system. I'm talking about glutathione, one of the most essential molecules for helping the body fight off illness and prevent premature aging. In fact, it's been shown that many people who suffer from serious health conditions lack a lot of glutathione in the body. And unfortunately, due to poor diet and the abundance of toxins in our environment, the majority of us are also running low on glutathione. But my guest today is here to help.